Your time to shine. There are moments in life that define us. Moments when you stand at a crossroads, wondering which path to take. And right now, you're at one of those moments. You've been through a lot. Setbacks, disappointments, maybe even failures that made you question whether things would ever get better. But let me tell you something. You have the power to rewrite your story. Every great success begins with a single decision. A decision to stop living in the past. A decision to start being defined by your mistakes, your setbacks, or your failures. Today, right now, is the moment you decide to rise. You may feel like the world is pushing you down or that you've been knocked off course. But the truth is, this is your time. This is your moment to step into the version of yourself that you've always dreamed of. You are not defined by what happened yesterday. You are defined by what you choose to do today. And if you make the decision to rise, to believe in yourself, to stop waiting for the perfect moment, everything in your life can change. The power of decision. Success doesn't just happen by chance. It's born from decisions. Big decisions, small decisions, and even the ones that seem insignificant at the time. But each of those decisions builds your future. The question is, what decisions are you making right now? Are you deciding to stay where you are? Or are you choosing to take the leap and rise? You see, the biggest mistake many people make is waiting for things to line up perfectly before taking action. But that's a trap. There's no perfect moment. There's no magical time when everything will suddenly feel right. The moment is now. You have the power to decide where your life is headed, and that power is in your hands. Every great achiever, every person who has created massive change in their life has made one decision. They didn't wait for life to happen to them. They took charge. They made the decision to rise, and everything changed from that point forward. You can do the same. It doesn't matter what happened in your past. It doesn't matter how many times you've fallen or how many doors have closed. The only thing that matters is what you decide to do today. Will you decide to stay stuck, or will you decide to take action, no matter how difficult it seems? Your decision is everything, and that decision will propel you forward or hold you back. Embracing change. Let's talk about change. Change can be terrifying. It pushes us out of our comfort zone, forces us to confront the unknown. But here's the thing, without change, there is no growth. Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when we stretch ourselves, when we face the unknown, and when we do things that scare us. If you're looking to change your life, then you need to start by embracing change. Don't wait for it to come to you. Go after it. Take that first step, even if you don't know exactly where it will lead. The future is built on the courage to act when things aren't clear. If you wait for everything to be perfect before taking action, you'll be waiting forever. The perfect time to change is now. Change is uncomfortable, but discomfort is the birthplace of transformation. It's the place where your biggest growth happens. So instead of running from change, lean into it. Embrace it. Let it shape you into a stronger, wiser, more resilient person. You'll be amazed at the power you unlock when you stop resisting change and start embracing it. Building resilience through discipline. Discipline. It's a word that's thrown around a lot, but do we truly understand what it means? Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. It's about showing up for yourself, day after day, even when the world around you is pulling you in 1,000 directions. Building discipline is about building strength, both mentally and physically. It's about developing the mindset that no matter what comes your way, you will not back down. No matter how hard the day gets, no matter how tired you are, you will keep going. It's about pushing through when the going gets tough. The road to success is not paved with easy moments. It's paved with hard work, consistent effort, and discipline. You don't need to be motivated every single day. You just need to stay disciplined enough to keep moving, even when the motivation fades. This is what separates the successful from the rest. The successful keep going when others give up. They keep moving, keep grinding, keep working even when things get difficult. Discipline is not about perfection, it's about progress. Every small step you take, every day you show up builds momentum. It gets you closer to your goals. And the more you practice discipline, the easier it becomes to keep going. You just have to start and then keep going, turning struggles into strength. You've faced struggles. We all have. But let me tell you, it's not the struggle that defines you. It's how you handle it. Every setback, every failure, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance for you to become stronger, more resilient, and more capable than ever before. Think about the times when life knocked you down. What did you do? Did you let those challenges defeat you, or did you rise? Did you learn something from those struggles that made you stronger? Because every time you face adversity and choose to stand up, you become more powerful. Your struggles are not your weaknesses. They are your strength. They are the foundation upon which you'll build your greatest victories. Every time you overcome an obstacle, you prove to yourself that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. When life challenges you, see it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to rise. Because your true strength is not measured by how many times you fall, but by how many times you get back up. Every time you face a setback, you have a choice: to give up or to push through. Choose to push through. Choose to rise. The value of action. It's one thing to dream. It's another thing entirely to take action. Dreams are the seeds, but action is what makes them grow. Without action, dreams stay just that, dreams. They're nothing more than ideas that never come to life. Taking action is the key to turning your dreams into reality. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need to start. Every action you take, no matter how small, moves you one step closer to your goal. And as you keep taking those steps, you start building momentum. Momentum is a powerful thing. It makes the next step easier, and the next, and the next. The truth is, success doesn't come from wishing. It comes from doing. It comes from taking consistent action, even when things aren't perfect. So stop waiting for everything to fall into place. Start now. Take that first step today, and everything else will follow. Creating a momentum of change. The path to success isn't always fast. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't happen as quickly as we'd like. But progress is still progress, no matter how slow. The key to success is consistency. It's about showing up day after day and taking action even when it feels like nothing is changing. But here's the thing, momentum builds. When you take consistent action, you build momentum that pushes you forward. Even when things get tough, it may feel slow at first, but over time, the small steps you take will add up to massive progress. And once that momentum kicks in, you won't be able to stop it. So keep moving forward. Even if you're not seeing results right away, keep taking action. Keep building momentum. Because over time, you'll realize that all those small steps added up to something much bigger. The courage to fail. Failure isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Failure is an opportunity, a chance to learn, grow, and come back stronger. Every successful person has faced failure. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is that the successful ones don't let failure define them. They don't let it stop them. When you fail, you learn. You gain experience. You figure out what didn't work so you can try again. This time with more wisdom. You get better every time you fail, but only if you're willing to keep going. If you give up after failure, you'll never know what could have been. You'll never discover the greatness inside of you. So don't fear failure. Embrace it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Because each failure is just a stepping stone to success. Every time you fall, you're one step closer to rising higher. No more excuses. Excuses are the enemy of progress. They hold us back, keep us stuck in the same place, and prevent us from reaching our full potential. Excuses are easy to make, but they don't change anything. They don't get you closer to your goals. If you want to achieve something in life, you have to stop making excuses. You have to take full responsibility for where you are and where you're going. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment everything changes. When you stop blaming the world and start taking control, you unlock your true power. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need everything to be ideal. You just need to act. Don't wait for the perfect conditions. Don't wait for everything to align perfectly. Start now. The only way to make progress is to stop waiting for the perfect time and just take action. Your time to shine. This is it. Your time to rise. Your time to shine. You've faced challenges. You've struggled. But now is the moment you step into the person you were always meant to be. You have everything inside you to create the life you desire. But it starts with one thing: making the decision to rise. The path ahead may not be easy. It may challenge you in ways you never expected. But with every challenge, you will grow stronger. With every setback, you will rise higher. This is your moment to shine, and no one can take that from you. The future you desire is within reach, but it starts with you choosing to take action now. So what are you waiting for? Take that first step. Make the decision to rise, and the world will see you shine.